Welcome to Albania, to Tirana, the capital of Albania. Michele and I have just rocked up here. We've been here 2 nights and we're just going to take an explore into the city centre. So you're seeing it as we see it. I don't know what we're doing today. We just want to see what Albania and Tirana is all about. We already know the coffee here is great, so we'll probably stop for a coffee somewhere. We've got about, how long to the centre? About 2 kilometres or so?
Yeah.
Less than, maybe. So we're quite close to, you can have a look. There's a place called the Oreo Bar just next to us. Yeah. I'll give you a street name in a moment when we get to the next junction. So it's November. It's early November. I think it's.
The sun's low.
Do we know the date? Exact date, Michele?
17th.
17th of November. Sorry, I had no idea. So the sun is low in the sky, and the weather is quite cool. It's warm enough for me. I mean, we've just been in the UK where it was really cold, so I'm happy to be somewhere a little warmer.
A little bit sunnier, not quite sunny enough.
Not as sunny as Michelle's still got 2 layers on. She's feeling the chill. I'm liking it, but it's not as warm as we expected. But that's okay. That's a nice old moped. Tell me if you see a street name, Michele.
There's not many, is there?
No. I think we'll stop shortly, have a little bite to eat somewhere. The food here is amazing. You'll see all over the city are these fruterias or greengrocer stores. Really quality vegetables and fruit. I'm not sure what's in season, but it looks seasonal. A lot of oranges, tangerines, apples. A lot of these, almost like we saw in Korea and Japan, these motorcycles with little rain covers over them. It's an interesting city. It feels, I said to Michele, where we're staying felt a little bit like Beyoğlu in Istanbul. This feels different again though. I can't put my finger on it. You've got a combination of olive trees, what looks like almost Australian gum trees that are still holding their green leaves. And the sun is bright in my eyes. It's about midday. But as is the case in wintertime, that sun stays low. So here's a little fruit shop, another little fruit shop coming up. And you'll see what I mean. Just ahead of Michele there, look. Beautiful apples, persimmons, oranges, lots of tangerines, beautiful tomatoes, these heirloom tomatoes. The prices are $1.70 a kilo. Hello. Cauliflowers look really good. So the fruit and the vegetable here looks second to none. It looks outstanding. We're certainly going to eat well. I might cross over here, probably doing an illegal crossing. But I see on the other side of the road it's getting a little more active. Now what does that mean? It's porcelain. See it on the front of the buses. It's a little cheese shop. Hello. Beautiful cheeses, look. And milk. Thank you. I want to say tiramisu. It's not. It's Falamandari. Some old fellas playing a board game here. Let's have a little look over at them and see what they're playing. Oh, it looks like some sort of dominoes. Are they all playing dominoes? Looks like dominoes. Tiramisu, Michele. Getting my languages muddled up. That's Malaysian.
We knew it was a long one.
We've got to learn to speak some of the local language. It's actually, Albanian is really quite complicated. The words are really unusual. So Shimon Perez, Shishi Shimon Perez. Now, if you're not familiar, and everyone I've told so far that we're in Albania is going, where? They don't know where it is. Now, whatever she said, I'm going to leave that in. You can tell me. It didn't look friendly. Might have been, though.
I don't know, maybe she was saying welcome.
So there's the Vodafone shop, one of the Vodafone shops. They're all over the place. I've got myself a Vodafone SIM. It's about 2,500 lek, including the SIM registration, 30 gigabytes of data, easy to do. Probably don't do it at the airport, but you can. It's not much different. Look at these nuts. So the nuts, walnuts are in season, hazelnuts are in season, marron, forget the English name for those. What are marron in English?
Chestnut.
Chestnuts. Now, I did learn yesterday how to say hello, and it's something like "Proshëndetje." Yeah, I think so.
Say it fast enough and it might sound right.
I'll try it. I'll try the next shop we go to, Proshëndetje, and if they reply very similarly, I've got it about right. I'm also trying to learn how to count. I've then got to learn how to ask how much and understand the replies. The common currency here is the Albanian lek, although they do take euro. I think Albania is not in the European Union yet, but it is entering into it, which is a shame, so another currency will be gone. There is a proper coffee culture. I think I heard there's almost a coffee shop to every Albanian in the country. Can that be true? Somebody said that. That sounds a little bit too much.
Going back to the currency, it is a cash culture here, isn't it? I mean, they do accept card, but they do like cash.
Yeah, cash culture, old school. The currency is cool to look at. It's in hundreds for the coins, 200s for notes, 500 for notes, 1,000 for notes, 2,000s, 5,000s and 10,000 lek notes. But I think the common notes they use here are the 500 and 1,000 lek notes. So you'll see those more often used.
Cyclists behind us.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let the bike go by. And that bread, they love their breads here as well. So here's a bakery. They have amazing looking cakes, bread, baklava, and the prices are super reasonable. Have a quick look here, look. Baklava cakes done by the 100 gram. Proshëndetje. I'm not going to go in there and film the girls because I think until I get my eye in for how people take cameras, I'm going to be a little more respectful, keep away where I can, unless I've asked already. It's a little place doing car repairs, Auto Naimi. The young girl there is carrying bottled water. Michele and I, at the moment, we've been advised to only drink bottled water, although reading online, they say tap water is perfectly drinkable, but Albanians tend to drink bottled water. So oranges here are 80 lek a kilo. Tangerines look great. We'll get a big bag of those, but we'll probably get them nearer to our apartment, so I haven't got to carry them the whole way.
Way back. The other store was cheaper.
Was it? Cheaper than 80?
Yeah, 60.
But they look really nice.
Yeah, but they were good, the ones at 60 and the mandarins were 60.
Hey, Proshëndetje. Is it Proshëndetje? I don't know. G'day guys.
Hello.
Proshëndetje. A lot of barber shops. And you'll see them typical with the spinning barbers sign like this one here. Okay, so you're seeing the city as we are. I think we're pretty close to the city centre. ATMs, okay, let's talk about ATMs. I've been told ATMs charge here, so you get a percentage and it can be quite high. We'll look into that. One day I'll just go and get some cash out and I'll see on the bank side what they're charging for it. At the moment, we're doing cash exchange. Seems the simplest. See a lot of scooters. Over there, you've got two guys on electric scooters. A lot of scooters whizzing around. Here's a Borek tour. So this place is just cooking Borek. Përshëndetje. Beautiful. Përshëndetje. Thank you. Filimandari. Filimandari? So she did say Përshëndetje back. So I think I'm about there. Bear in mind, we've only been here 2 days. I couldn't speak a word of Albanian.
Can you get those children started?
The kids on their bikes. Hey, Përshëndetje. Good, good. Very good. How are you? Yeah. Want to see? Steve's kitchen. Ah, okay. Ah?
He wants to see it. He wants to see it. Hi.
Hi. Great English. Good English, huh? Filimandari.
His little eyes lit up.
Great English, right?
Very good, very good.
He said, how many subscribers do you have?
Yeah, that's not school English, is it?
No, that's good English.
Good English.
So, I'm hoping people don't speak English. I want to learn the language as best I can. The little kids are clearly going to be speaking good English. I think his little brother or friend couldn't.
No.
But that's all right. We've got to make the effort. If I can just work out which of the sentences I've got is thank you and which one is hello, and not get those the wrong way round. There's a barber. I can ask how much. Hey, how much for a haircut? How much?
How much?
Yeah,
10 euro.
10 euro. Thank you, man. Let me there. He says 10 euros. That's not right. I know that's not right because I asked the guy next to me and it was a posh looking barbers and it was 5 euros. I think he just made that up. You'll also find here with tourists, they're always going to ask for euros. Try to use the local currency. I think you're going to get better deals if you're using local currency, and it gives you a better understanding then of what things are worth. Now I've got Përshëndetje and Filimandari. I've just got to remember, Michelle, which one's which. I also learned, let's get out of this sun, let's cross over. There's a little break in the traffic. Maybe this Audi will let us through. I think it will. Again, look at this fruit. So bananas. I forgot their names. Pomegranates. Lord, Michelle, what's happening? 80 again for mandarins, zucchinis, beetroots. This looks good, yeah? The potatoes here are meant to be great. They're grown in northern Albania, and they say the potatoes are delicious. Now, persimmons here, 100 a kilo. See, I can remember persimmons. I can't remember something as easy as a pomegranate. Mini balloons. Oh, there must be a new, maybe an opening ceremony. Oh, it's actually a balloon shop.
Balloon shop.
Wow.
Oh, ice creams.
Ice cream, look. Middle of winter. Frutta, caramel, kos, biscuit. What's this? I think this Q sound makes a completely different sound than what we expect. No, I think it's different. It's like sh or something. Anyway, cheesecake. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about the Albanian language. What sound does the Q make at the beginning of a word? I think somebody said something to me off of a sign yesterday.
It's like chop or something, wasn't it? She said.
It was something, or even sh. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend. My mind defaults to thinking of Chinese language and how the sound is in the Chinese, the ji or ki.
Any of that here?
No. Do you know what we might do?
What?
Should we stop there and have a coffee and something to eat?
Yeah.
That's a nice little spot. Or should we go a little further down?
Well, we've got to keep going to the centre, otherwise we're not going to get there, but we can stop somewhere.
Let's have a little look. I'll turn off for a minute. We'll decide if we stop there, we stop there. If we don't, I'll restart the camera a little further down. We decided to walk on. When I look back, it was further up than I thought. So I said, oh, we might as well go into the centre. We're not far now from Tirana centre, and there are cafes everywhere. So even though that one looked excellent, I haven't seen one yet that doesn't look excellent. So we'll go a little further and we'll stop and have maybe a little bit of cake or some borek. And crossover, we got Santa Claus. Is that a real Santa Claus? The actual Santa Claus? Or is it a mechanical?
It starts in Albania because it begins with A.
Oh, it's actually a mechanical. I thought that was actually a person. Look at that. There are two of them. Christmas shop, look. Wow. Wow, they're getting in the Christmas spirit. So we're at the Stephen Centre. There's a beautiful smell here. Something over here is cooking, the whole building. There's smoke rising. This is a good place to stop. We didn't stop in that last place. It was too far back. I don't know, 50 meters. But there are so many good cafes. I'm very tempted to stop at the Stephen Centre, but this smell, sort of cooked meats or barbecues that's coming from over here. Whoops,
Wrong side.
on the wrong side of the road, but well, I'll go round. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. So we're definitely the wrong side of the bars. Oh, by the way, it's Sunday here as well. So hopefully this video will be up latest tomorrow. But yeah, okay, this looks good. Okay. There are no seats at the moment. That's the one I wanted to go into, Michelle. I mean, this one's probably as good, but it's not as busy. Okay, the place that's absolutely rocking. It is Sunday, and it's Sunday lunchtime, so maybe we'll do a bit of research. And if that's the place to be, maybe we'll come here and do a video independently of this one. Let's just carry on walking. It was probably a good idea to stop outside the town centre where it was nice and quiet. Sorry. We could sit and have a coffee. I want to sit in the sun, Michelle. I've succumbed to putting on my jumper that I was carrying, but this looks all right, doesn't it? I'm happy to sit in the sun. See if we can order ourselves a coffee. We might even have a menu. We can have a little bit of something sweet to eat. I just had a quick look to see if they had any cakes, but they don't. It's just a bar and coffee, but that's okay. So our friend is bringing a couple of espresso macchiatos. Oh, here he is. Oh, thank you, man. Filamanderi. Thank you. What is the price? 180, so 90. That's fair price for a macchiato. So an espresso shot with chin chin sweetheart. Espresso shot with little milk just to sweeten it. and it's always good. We've only been here a couple of days, but the coffee here in Albania it's on a par, would I say, with Italy. I don't know, it's good coffee, you can't go wrong. So we're going to sit. We might find something to eat as well. Otherwise, if we don't, maybe in the next video. So it's a long time since I've been in Europe in the winter time, and we're about, I'm not sure what time it is, probably it's about 2:40 now. The sun is perpetually at this sort of, it really comes low, it just scoops across, so it's always in your eyes. I remember when we were walking the joggle from Scotland to the south of England, eventually that sun was constantly in your eyes. So when the waiter came, he's talking to me, I couldn't see him, it was just a silhouette. I think what we'll do is Michele and I are really enjoying this warmer weather, but I think the further south we go, we might even get better weather. But I want to spend a bit of time. I don't want to rush out of this city. We want to slow travel, enjoy Albania, enjoy Tirana. So if anyone's got any ideas, places we should visit here, foods we should try, get those comments down below so we can make the most of it. But the plan is, I think, to slowly be moving warmer and warmer all the way up to Christmas. So where will we be? I don't know. But for the time being, let's enjoy Albania. This is gorgeous. Just, if not a little bit bright. So we've had a coffee. We're both buzzing. So it's our third coffee of the day. I was hoping that we could have soaked that with a nice bit of baklava or some cakes or cheesecakes like the little cafe yesterday, but not to worry. So this is the centre, I think. Maybe somebody else will let us know. It feels fairly central. I love all the Albanian flags all over the place, that sort of rich red with the black. Now bear in mind, we've just arrived. This guy on this tiny little bike. So we're really going to have to find our feet. Literally find our feet. So we're going to have to find our feet. I think what we need to do, Michele, is this is a little first look at Albania, but looking into this camera and walking around is driving me nuts. I really want to explore without being conscious of the camera. So I'm going to turn it off here. We're going to have a look around, and that way we can find some things we can share with you over the next few days. I'm going to put this video up pretty quick.
Yep.
I love you all. Take care. Welcome to Albania. Welcome to Tirana, the capital of Albania. We know very little about the country. Any facts that you can share with us about the country, any recommendations, hit me in the comments. Be good. From Tirana, love you all. See you shortly.
Bye.
We stopped. This place is amazing. They have a chocolate covered panettone in here, which I'm going to definitely one day, but look what we got. So cake shop stop. We've got this. It looks like almost looks like a chimney cake with pistachio on it. It looks like a croissant, but it's actually, I think it's got a citrus inside, another pistachio donut. This is like a biscotti donut. We've also got some baklava. So I just got a couple of baklava. I mean,
Different ones.
this is not actually baklava. This is like a lemon drizzle cake, but it's a orange drizzle cake, and a little of their baklava, because I wanted to see whether the baklava here is really good or whether it's overly sweet. So we've also ordered some borak. I've gone with a chicken borak and a cheese borak. So Michele and I are going to try a bit of each. I've got what they're calling a mountain tea.
Mountain tea.
So I couldn't do another coffee. I've had 3 coffees this morning. That's enough for me. So mountain tea. Michele's gone for a chocolate, hot chocolate. Yeah. What a great place. So it's called Tito, and it's on the walk home. There's a little bit of heat coming off of these. It is quite cold.
I like their saying, life is like an ice cream, enjoy it before it melts.
That's beautiful. This is an amazing. Now, how much was that? Whole lot was about 800 lek, 800 and something lek. So maybe it was about $8 for all of those cakes. Fantastic value. We were just talking about how we're going to cut down. We're not going to eat so much bready stuff, but I've gone and bought 4 beautiful sweet cakes. Plus, go on.
Don't send you shopping when you're hungry.
Don't send me shopping. You're so right. Oh, here it comes, look. So here's my mountain tea. Thank you very much. Parlamentari. Well, look at that hot chocolate, Michelle.
And we got a cookie.
Got a cookie. I've got a pot of mountain tea. How pretty is that? She served it with honey. Look at that. Just dip your spoon in there so people can see. That looks about the thickest hot chocolate. Oh,
my goodness me.
wow.
And that is to the bottom.
Oh, Michelle, can I just try that? Or you go first. You have a little try. It looks like a blancmange.
It is.
That is the strangest. That is so good. So mountain tea. So it's like a green tea or a yellow tea. Oh, I know you don't like tea, but that is brilliant. That is such a nice tea.
So 150 for my chocolate, and I think 150 for your tea, and then 260 for both of these together.
So 130 each for the borak, yeah?
Yeah, that's correct.
That is such good. That tea, Michelle doesn't like tea, but that is one of the best teas.
I thought I'd stir it up to see if it got thinner.
Can I have a bit more of that? I think that is the best. That is the best hot chocolate. That's the best hot chocolate I've had in a long time. I'm not a big fan of hot chocolate, but that is. It's like bird's mousse, chocolate mousse. So I'm going to check the borak. So this is about 120,
130 each.
130 each. Good borak.
Good.
So I'll try the cheese one. It's going to be like a ricotta cheese or maybe a feta cheese.
I think, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. So the cheese borak. That is outstanding. That is outstanding. What can I say? Anyway, we're going to enjoy it. You've got a bit of food in this little walk out. Take care. Michele and I will see you tomorrow, maybe tomorrow.